Oh, hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of SG1, coming at you for another Transformers Transformation Review thingy. Yes, this time we're taking a look at Generation 1 reissue, Galvatron. Yes, now this is the 2005 reissue where they did him in cartoon colours, although this is still a little bit too light, but there you go. So yeah, and the accessories he comes with his other gun, which is very nice. He comes with his cannon mount for his arm. And he comes with the Autobot Matrix of Leadership on a chain, just like in the movie, you see. And it's done in, it's metal actually, this. There we are. Yeah, it's done in metal, it's very nice. Not painted or anything, but it's very nice. I don't think this fits in any other, I don't think this fits in an Optimus Prime or anything. But it's on a nice little chain there, so you can put it around his neck, which is very nice. So yeah, and there he is himself in his gun mode. Yeah, it's a very nice gun mode. Yeah, you can see why they didn't use this in the cartoon, because it's just kind of, it's a gun because we say it is, kind of thing. I mean, it does light up, it's got lights and sounds. So I'll just turn the light off and see if we can get it to light up. It's pretty cool, nice laser sounds. Not exactly from the cartoon, but you know. Some nice laser sounds. Yeah, so well, transform him into his cannon mode, which is very easy. All you need to do is lift that up like that, and then you rotate it round like so. Put these round like that, and then do the same for this side. Put this round like that. There we go. And then another sound effect. I mean, you can still do the sound effect there. You can still press the button on here and he still fires. But when you transform it, you click the little switch into the middle and... Isn't that the best sound ever? I love it when Transformers make that noise. So cool. So yeah, there's his cannon mode, which is very nice. Very, 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 very nice indeed. Although the cartoon has him more that kind of stance. But you can't really do it in the toy. I mean, you can to a certain extent, but it looks a bit flat. So you have to push him up like that. And then he rolls quite nice. Because of course he's got cannon treads there. And whoever I got this at no, I believe it was the first auto assembly I ever went to. I got this guy. And I put the stickers on in a little bit of a haste. Yeah, which is a bit of a shame, but there we are. I mean, it was 15 years ago. Yeah, so I've had this guy 15 fucking years. Bloody hell. I mean, he's 20 years old now. This is, I mean, you would consider this reissue vintage. So yeah, nice Decepticon symbols on his on the back there. Not a lot of details, but you know, it does the job. You know, you got some nice, sparkly orange cannon for some reason. You can take that off because we're going to take it off transformation in a minute anyway. It's very nice. All this sparkly glitter in there. So I think each one of these cannons would be unique because obviously the glitter, when they form in the plastic, would be in different places. So I think each one of these cannons would be unique, which is pretty cool. So you put that on like that. And it's in two parts for some reason. I don't know why they didn't mould it in one part, but there you go. Yeah, so there he is. And he's got the nice silver going on there. It's a bit dusty and a bit faded now, this. Yeah, I could do with the dust. Like I said, it's been sat on the shelf for 20 years nearly. Yeah, so it's very good, very good. Let's take him to robot mode, shall we? Let's do that. So, first thing we do is we take off the gun. We come to this section here and we rotate this up like that and then just fold it at the back there. Then we get the whole section, rotate it around, pull down what will become the legs, and then what we do here is we separate them. So they're on this slider bar here, so you separate them out like that, and then you pull out his little toesies like so. Ooh. Yeah, and he transforms as well. Let's try to press that noise just now. There we go. So now what we do is we come to this section, we pull these out like that because it makes it easier. Get this section, rotate it around like that, pull out his arm and straighten it. And this side, pull that around like that. There we go, got two that side. Pull out his arm like that. Close these up, close these in like that. And rotate his arms around like that. And then you slide this whole section down. Lift these shoulder pauldrons up, which locks that into place. And then you get this section at the back. Rotates that up like that. And then he's in robot mode. And you pull out his legs as well. So, also, we're not done yet, a bit of parts forming. You get his cannon, and you get the mount, and then you just stick the cannon into the mount like that, and then you put the mount on his shoulder there. He can go on either shoulder, but I mean, he's Galvatron, so he's got to go on the right shoulder. So yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. And then you can change the sound effects. We'll do sound effects first before we do articulation. And the sound effects were provided by the original Japanese voice actor, which is I'm probably butchering this wrong, so I do apologise. Sezio Kato. So he says this, and I've still got it in gun mode. Gone a bit too far there. Which translates to "you fools," and then you press the button as well. You can press the laser trigger as well. You press the gun as well, which is crush the Autobots. And then I've written these down, as you can probably tell I'm reading them off. And then you got this one, which is you're all useless. And then you've got this one, which is I'll destroy you all. And then finally, which is Decepticon's army transform. There we go. Let me see. When he does talk, he does have lighty up eyes. Let's see if we can get that in there. Which is very cool. Now there's another version of this, which is Galvatron 2, which is from the comics, the UK comics. He actually has an extra line of dialogue, so I need to get that at some stage. But yeah, he's very cool, very G1. Now I've got this guy, I want a G1 Galvatron as well, even though this is a G1 Galvatron, but, you know, I want an actual G1 Galvatron. So, in terms of articulation then, you've got nothing at the head because of the gimmick, because he's got lights in there. Although his head, let's have a look at his head actually. His head was slightly retooled from the original Galvatron to make him a bit more angry looking. And let's have a look at his eyes. Yeah, so make him a little bit more cartoon accurate, but even so, it's not quite cartoon accurate, but there we are. So, nothing at the head. His arms will rotate 360 degrees up the shoulder. They'll move in and out. They will bend at the, I guess, elbow, I want to call that. Yes, he bends at the elbow. He's got waist articulation, but you've got to move that out of the way. But he's got waist articulation, which is unusual for a G1 Transformer. But that's more for transformation than it is anything else. Legs can move forward. Shush. Can move forward, can move back up to there, and they will bend at the knee. Got some quite a nice bend actually, and his foot will move up and down, but that's more for transformation. But there is Galvatron in his rubbered mood. Yes, he's very cool. If you can get this guy, get him. I think he's getting quite expensive these days, particularly this version of him. A normal G1 Galvatron is not that dear, because they're quite plentiful. I was looking on eBay last night actually just to see. Didn't see any of this guy, and I just realised there's a big chunk of dust in there. We'll get that out. There we are. Yeah, so I mean, he's been stood on the shelf for a long time. So you get his other gun, which is a very nice gun. There's a nice pipe there going in there. You got a nice, looks like a clip, you know, so you can give him his other gun. And he's got a gun at the other end. So he's got a double-ended gun, which is, I always thought was weird. Anyway, you can hold that, and you can gun, and then you can get the matrix of leadership. Like I say, it's on this nice chain, and that will go around his head, like so. And just like the movie, you can wear that and go, you know, Unicron, my master, with this I shall make you my slave. I really wish they'd have Leonard Nimoy's voice clips in this guy, but you know, I'm sure if I was inclined and I had the technical skill, I could probably accomplish that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, it's very good. I always like Galvatron. But Galvatron, I mean, this toy is compromised because of the gimmick. I mean, it lights up, it's got sound effects, which, and he's a lot taller than Rodimus Prime. Rodimus Prime stands about here, but he does stand well with Power Master Prime and Ultra Magnus, which is very nice. Yeah, but Galvatron's always had the bad rep. He's never had a really good toy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like this toy, but the Universe Galvatron was crap. The Combiner Wars was better, but still not great. It wasn't until Kingdom when we got a very good Galvatron, which they've now done a Studio Series version of it, which I still need. So yeah, so that's me. That's G1 Galvatron reissue. If you like what I do, why not like, share and subscribe? Hit that notification bell to tell me when I've got new videos out, which should be every Thursday and Saturday. And if you're in a position to help out the channel, please consider donating to my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on here at Shares Thrust. And if you want to check out my socials, they'll be in the description below. And I will catch you all next time. Bye for now.